home for postseason baseball. It's World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa.
So far, which we kind of expected when we started, but now it's backs up against the wall time. The series has got a tough task at hand.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Chicago Cubs.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Want to be crowned World Series champs here tonight.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Anthony Rizzo. Not only a Gold Glove winner, this guy has won a Platinum Glove, bailing out his infielders time and time again with his soft hands and feel for the game.
Into the box now, Kelly Taylor, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Third baseman, number 33.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. But we might be ice skating before we're through tonight. 39 degrees at first pitch. This one's down to third. Marrero takes it in. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
In the second spot tonight, right fielder, Boyce Mathis.
Digging in now, Boyce Mathis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
And he misses 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lambert is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Left fielder, Freddie Hernandez.
Into the box now, Freddie Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. And that misses low and away, ball 1. 1-0 home. Is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever.
The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. The 2-1. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. To his right, Embry. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs' starting lineup. How do they go about staying alive in this one, D-Row?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
Julio Urias gets the ball with a world championship on the line. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, that's what this guy, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
So striding in, J.C. Embry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, J.C. Embry.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a curveball right on the corner. One and one. Outside, 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. The 3-1. Hit on the ground to third. Taylor fields it cleanly, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jesse Padilla.
Now at the plate, Jesse Padilla. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. One out, nobody on. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Urias, the native of Mexico, he's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big leagues without question, I can't tell you what this guy's seen. Add in the minor league stops, he's seen every corner of this nation right here. He's been on buses, he's been on charter planes, he's seen every part of what baseball has to offer.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. And a strike. Here it is. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 3-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Reed Lambert. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network. So stepping in, Prince McDonald.
Leading off for Cleveland, shortstop, Prince McDonald.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. McDonald absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
The 1-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Lambert is there. He's got it 1 away.
Batting fifth, center fielder, Nick Dobson.
At the plate, Nick Dobson. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. fouled off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Almora, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping into the box, Reed Lambert. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Lambert.
And a fastball just a bit up. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Lindor over to his left, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Wilson Contreras.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. One pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. The 2-2 one more time. Line towards center field. Dobson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting sixth, center fielder, Albert Almora.
Digging in, Albert Almora trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Leading off for Cleveland, catcher Orlando Rosario.
First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
0-1 the count. I'm set with the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Too high. 1-2. Rosario on at first. Nobody out. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Julio Urias. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a bunt attempt here. This will get foul for strike 2. Now a bunt attempt here. One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
In now, Kelly Taylor, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and a strike. To 1-2 now. The 1-2. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0.
Leading off for the Cubs, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the right. That's a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Three and 0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Had the green light, 3-1. Way in front of that fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
The pitcher, Isaiah Gerald, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First delivery to him on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. The tag, and he is out, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
Into the box, J.C. Embry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch out. Nothing doing. One ball and one.
If he can find the zone, if he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. Again, he sends it out of play. Popped him up. Lindor moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Cubs strength. Ready for another chance. Boyce Mathis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. dismissed with a slider.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Grounded to short. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, left fielder, Freddie Hernandez.
Striding in once again, Freddie Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Seared down the first baseline. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first two pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Standing in now, Prince McDonald. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hernandez stands at first with 1 out. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
The 2-0 on the way. Outside and low, 3-0.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
.30 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, listen, as a pitcher, when you fall behind with 3 balls, you want to come in there and throw a strike, and sometimes you're going to give up a base hit.
Yeah, Danny, that's the name of the game from the offensive standpoint. Work yourself, count leverage, man. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. Buy yourself that pop-committed fastball and cheat.
And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. The count now at 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. This one's down to third. Marrero scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Almora. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Indians strand a couple. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Now batting, Jesse Padilla. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Jesse Padilla.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. And it's fouled away. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Popped up. And there's out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Victor Marrero.
Stepping in, Victor Marrero. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Up high, 2-1 now. Nope. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
There's ball 4. Stepping up now, Reed Lambert.
Reed Lambert.
First offering on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Marrero leads off first with 1 away. Nothing doing. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. Runners going. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot.
And now they've got him in a rundown. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies.
Leading off for the Indians, catcher Orlando Rosario.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Number 9.
Nick Castellanos now was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. No runs, 3 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Coming in is Contreras, 2 gone.
Up next for Cleveland, catcher Julio Urias.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Julio Urias, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball's in for a strike.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
2 out, nobody on. Indians pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. And the pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. Halfway home, still no score. Digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to the left side. Taylor is up with it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Center fielder, number 5, Albert.
Now to the plate, Albert Almora. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Hard hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
Hey, D-Row, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock, hopefully this is the start of many.
Stepping in now, Robert Inoue, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Kelly Taylor.
Kelly Taylor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
So he throws him for the strikeout. Kelly Taylor goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Stepping into the box, Boyce Mathis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
The 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses. Ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result. He's
ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? Now at the plate, Prince McDonald. He singled his last time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a fastball just a bit high.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit. Corners of the zone all game long.
A ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Mathis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a snap throw to first. And the runner back in standing. Three and one now.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Abraham Gold rides in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. First offering on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Curveball that time, not even close. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Indians strand a couple. Still no score. Derek Chavez is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Popped him up. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, J.C. Embry. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
The batter number 3, shortstop.
Stepping in, Jesse Padilla. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Fouled away.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. This is line to left. Hernandez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Game 6 moves on to the 7th inning now, but before we start, let's call on our game summary to show you how we got here. Severino Gonzalez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. In now for Cleveland, Francisco Lindor. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The catcher, number 34, Orlando Rosario.
Digging in once again, Orlando Rosario. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner that gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tucked, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
Into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. High in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Almora. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Julio Urias.
Harvey Reed will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 8, Harvey Reed.
Left field and deep. Contreras going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Indians lead 1. We are still scoreless. Willie Rich gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in, Victor Marrero.
Leading off for the
Starting to
Cubs,
run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Here it comes on 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. Line drive, base hit. That was pretty obvious in live action that that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat. Coming to the plate now, Reed Lambert. First pitch coming, here it is. He's running, fouled off. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Comes set and the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Just a tick behind for a strike. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. Throw over to first. Runners back. Another full count pitch home. Here's a blooper out toward left center. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here's a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous.
The 1-1 home. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. A play at the plate. He's safe at the plate. And they've jumped ahead here in game 6.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team a lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one that makes you feel really good about yourself.
He's set. Here it comes. Now both runners are breaking. He swings and misses. Throw down. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. And the run will score from second and make this a 2-0 ball game. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he takes strike two. Contreras stands at second with no outs. The 0-2 once more. And a breaking ball stays outside. Swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
First baseman number 44.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Anthony Rizzo will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away. First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Still only one out in the inning. One and one the count to the Cubs first baseman. And that misses. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
A ball and no strikes. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. The 1-0. Runner goes for second. A shot down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. The relay. To third now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
That's the difference between average and good hitters. Good hitters almost always take advantage of RBI opportunities when they present themselves. He does it here, and the lead is now 4.
Jim Reed will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. in there, and it's even at 1. Early benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters, and when he's not, he's not.
And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
In now, J.C. Embry, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Set. Here's the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit in the air down the right field line. Mathis sprinting after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Jesse Padilla. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside. Now the 1-0. Misses off the plate. Reed, the runner at first with 2 gone. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Swinging on 3-0, and it's fouled right into the catcher's glove. 3-1 now.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
The 3-1 pitch. Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. Early is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Ken Murakami has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 8, Ken Murakami.
Ready for another shot now, Kelly Taylor. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully. When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. 8th inning now from Wrigley. Cubs lead in front of their home faithful as you get a look at the line score to see how we got to this point. Settling in now, Boyce Mathis. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Two and 0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 4. So digging in now, Freddie Hernandez.
Freddie Hernandez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Now the 0-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We've got more. It's Tom Javery is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
22, Tom Javery.
Striding in, Victor Marrero.
Leading off for the Cubs, third baseman, Victor Marrero.
First offering on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Marrero, a 5'8" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big leagues without question, I can't tell you what this guy's seen. Add in the minor league stops, he's seen every corner of this nation right here. He's been on buses, he's been on charter planes, he's seen every part of what baseball has to offer.
The 1-2. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
And he's back standing. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. And another snap throw to the bag. Back in standing. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Marrero gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Two balls and a strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Here's the 3-1. Hit to short. Reined in. And that's the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
The 2-0. The count now at 2-1. Two down.
Now batting, center fielder, Albert.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just missed with a breaking ball. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. The 1-2 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. One left for the Cubs, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Welcome back to MLB Network. Great to have you with us from Chicago as the 9th inning is set to get underway. Ken Denson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Prince McDonald, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here comes the first pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Change up low, 2-0. In there, 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a hot shot toward third. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
Digging in, Francisco Lindor. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Denson, a California-born ball player. This is his first year at the big league level. The 1-0 is in off the plate. 2 out, nobody on. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Almora in pursuit. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game. And this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Cubs even the series at 3 and force a World Series Game 7. Severino Gonzalez is credited with the win. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.